Make a line graph. Alright? A couple people missed points on this. I am not a stickler on this, but the way I have to grade the test is the data table. It needs to be like a T-chart vertical data table. Again, I'm not a huge stickler for this, but tomorrow, that's how it needs to be. I'm going to put this in. Months, snowfall, and then in millimeter. Why did I put months on this side and snowfall on that side? That's the only way to do it. If you did it another way, you would have got a slash for that too. Allie?
Because it relates to the x and y axis on the graph.
Good. So the x, this is the y. And then of course, I would just go ahead and write out, like January, what was it, 55?
Yeah.
55.
Okay. Now moving down to the graph. For our graph tomorrow, what is the first thing you should put on this graph tomorrow? Or anything else? Crawford?
Title.
Title. Someone give me a good title for this graph. Peyton?
Snowfall on Hoth by month.
Snowfall on Hoth per or by month.
In millimeters.
No, you don't need to put that.
You put that on the label on the side.
The only thing that a few people did, they put yearly or annual. Be careful with that because it didn't give you a specific year. And to say annual kind of implies that it happens every year the same way, so just be a little careful with that. Alright, x-axis. Of course, had months. For tomorrow, don't abbreviate, so just write things out.
Darn.
January. So ignore what I'm about to do here for the sake of time. I'm only going to do those. The y-axis. Every one of you labeled this correctly. Someone give me a correct y-axis label. Liska, what'd you have?
I had amount of snow in millimeters.
Good. Snowfall, millimeters. Good. Alright. Not many of you had this, but last period we had a problem with. What's the highest number you have to graph? Like if you look at your data table, what's the greatest number you need to graph? Rowan?
85.
85. So, what if my graph goes up to 130? Good? Doesn't matter? Bad. What are we thinking?
Bad.
Remember, this has to be textbook quality. Bad. The highest number you should went up to for this is maybe 100.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
If you have a number over 100, depending how you spaced it, I might have to take points off. Because last period I had someone that went to 150. So then their graph, when they made it, and keep in mind this is not the right graph, but their graph when they made it was basically all right through there. Did they use the majority of the graph?
Yeah.
No, because they didn't use any of this half up here. They missed that half. So let's make sure it's even, and then make sure you also have a ruler. What questions do we have for tomorrow's test? Yep.
Will rulers be